Testing sound, testing sound. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Oh wait, my. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think the sound is okay. Any glasses? What time is it? It's 6 o'clock. Oh my gosh, I'm late. Whoa, is it just me or is it dark? Eep. Eep. Alrighty, hello. Hello. Let me just check if we're good on the live side. Hi, Daniel. Welcome. Hopefully, everything is going smoothly today. I set up the stream today differently, but I think I set it up like this last time too, and it was like good. So hopefully everything is good. Okay, a little update on the commands and the points. It's still not working. What's it called? I tried turning it on. Like I went to the robot. You know, you have some bots in chat here. And I tried turning it on and it won't allow me. Hello, hi. Oh yeah, you notice the sparkly nails? I put them on like last week and only 2 of them survived. So it's literally just my ringer and my thumb. And I had like my sister's birthday party last week. And they like kind of just flew all over the place. Hello, Geekon. Welcome. Alrighty, yeah. Update on the Streamlabs bot. It is still broken. I don't know. I might have to call like what's it called? Customer service for it. You're so cool. Thank you so much. Y'all are cool too. Customer service, and they should be able to help me out. I don't know. I'll be like, hello. I don't know how to use your robot. I should know because I feel like I should be techie, but I really don't. Okay, what was I doing? Right. Let me put up our like I guess prompt of the day today. I'll just pin it over here. Prompt of the day or question of the day. QOTD. Okay. I'll catch you guys up on the journal later. Let me just post our QOTD here. QOTD, what are your current reads? Reads. Question mark. And then I'll pin this. Hi, June boy, welcome. And also disclaimer: if I sound like I'm sick, I'm losing my voice. I partied a little too hard over the weekend. And karaoke's my go-to when it comes to like my family parties, and I don't necessarily sing healthily, so that's why I'm losing my voice. As a small recap of last week, if you guys have missed last week, we continued our chapter progress page where each of these heads that I'll be coloring in will represent 5 chapters read. Did I read any chapters since? I think I've only read 2 chapters. So this one's going to represent 5 chapters. So I need 3 more in order to color one of these heads. And then we also started the page anime, chat, and I want animated. And I already have the 6 anime that you guys submitted from last week. This is going to be the page that we'll finish today. We'll set up and lay out everything. But for the question of the day today, hi Yowie, long time no see. Now you're cooler. Nah. Y'all are cool. Today, question of the day: what are your current reads? Because one page that I want to work on, is the shared library page, and for that one I'm gonna have to like print out the books or whatever. It can be like novels, it can be like games that you're currently like, maybe a story game that you're like reading, or it can also be like, I don't know, I count anime too. It can also be like anime you're currently watching. I'll print those out, and then we'll set up a page together of like a really fancy library outline or a library shelf, like page, 2 pages together, and I'll put all those as our shared library for chat. Chat and I's shared library. And of course, for me, I count anime as reading too. I didn't print out any new graphics though, so we're gonna wing this page and we're just gonna like kind of scrapbook it up and just put random graphics ever. And Yoi, just to catch you up today, by the way, we have switched into manga journaling, and basically I'm gonna mix our all of our things here. We're gonna be drawing, doing like scrapbooking stuff, and we're also going to be, what is it called? I'll include him here, and scrapbooking, drawing, and reading and analyzing like whatever we're reading all in one stream, so that we're all kind of like doing a variety of things. It's not like the same thing each time. So yeah, that's all you missed. You didn't miss much on the past 2 streams. So it's okay if you're also like busy and miss streams, that's fine too. By the way, to answer KyoTD, my current reads are Anne of Green Gables and along with Little Woman. Oh my gosh, peak fiction. Are you reading like the actual classical books? Like the books? I know Anne of Green Gables. I think an anime of it recently came out. So if you're interested in that, Yowie, I recommend it. I heard it was really good. I've seen the clips. Wait, am I talking about the right Anne of Green Gables? Anne of Green Gables. And for this one, I'm not gonna have a limit on the submissions because I can make as many pages of that shelf page that we can have, and then I'll keep adding to it. Like that'll be so fun to just have a shared library. Little Woman. And then along with the library, like you know how in like shelves you can display figurines, display little knickknacks like Smitsky or the blind boxes. You can literally like request, we'll do requests based on that too, so I can add those little figurines. Hello RT, welcome. Hi, hola. Hey Mello, what's up? You know what, Mello, what I've been doing to kind of train my brain to like read you, I've been training to like look at the blue usernames, because I think my mind accidentally like just registered all the blue usernames as bots, but I'm like, no, my moderators are blue too. I wish I can assign you guys colors, because if I could, I would assign all my mods purple, because that my eyes love purple. I was just catching up to 2 newish manga called Tower Dungeon, and I like it so far. Its art is more abstract than what I'm used to. Ooh, okay, I'll add that one too. My current reads right now, wait, what is I'm like looking back at my library. The one I've been keeping up with. I really liked Firefly Wedding recently. I just read the first volume, but I think I'm hooked. But I'm waiting for the new volumes. I think that the new volume's coming out on April 29th. So waiting patiently for that. And oh, my friends are getting me back into novel reading. One novel like that we're planning on reading together is not one novel, one Dark Window. So I'll include those in our shared library. By the way, Mello, if you have any like thing that you're currently playing, like games, I know you've been really into that one game that you recommended. I keep shaking the camera here. You can include that one too. I can add that into our shared library here for our future like prompt thing. Okay, so I'm gonna wing this. Actually, you know what? Since I'm still a little bit intimidated with like scrapbooking, graphics design kind of stuff, I'm gonna go onto Pinterest, well, on my computer here, and I'm gonna look up some spreads that we can take inspiration from. Meanwhile, while that's loading, let's erase our pencils here. My next read is probably Black Beauty. Ooh, the one with the horse. I read that one. Out of the books that you've read, Yoey, I'm pretty sure I've read Anne of Green Gables, and I read Black Beauty. I haven't read Little Woman yet though, so that's a good one. I love classics. I'm so glad you're getting into classics, Yoey. Like, I don't know what it is about them. I do admit sometimes my English is low. And like I've tried getting into like Pride and Prejudice and stuff. My brain, and also Shakespeare, my brain can't make sense of it and I can't appreciate it. So I do try my best though, because I do love literature. One of my favorite things. I love classic novels. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. You're all babies. You're all babies in my mind. Like literally, whenever I do like stream, I just imagine like I'm in front of like all the boss babies. You guys are all boss babies. You know the what is it called? Do you guys know the anime Hitman Reborn? If you guys haven't, go Google it real quick. It has these like cute little chibi characters. Where's my glue? It has these cute little chibi characters. That's literally what I imagine whenever I'm like talking to y'all. I'm like talking to a bunch of like Hitman Reborn um characters. They're cute though. I loved Hitman Reborn, even though it was like mindless fun. Do it, do it. Ah yes, Illusion Carnival. There you go. Yeah, we'll definitely add Illusion Carnival in there. And then I think it would be cool to like draw an Illusion Carnival like figurine into our shelf. That would be fun. Actually, that's a good idea for everyone who added a series here. I'm gonna think of like a figurine idea for each of those series. For your series, Mello, what character would you like me to like prepare? Like, you know, that would be so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to make that shelf. It's not a real shelf, but you know, if you can't have them, draw them. Tung tung tung. Is this another brain rot? I will only ever learn brain rot from you guys. Draw the protagonist. Okay, I'll do that. Protagonist. That'll be so fun. Imagine honestly though, if maybe in the future I'll like develop something. You know, it's still a possibility because I have developing experience of like people making their own like digital libraries and sharing it with friends and stuff. That would be such an awesome app idea. Watch, the aliens are going to like dig into my brain and they're going to share that with an actual developer out there. Mark Zuckerberg? No, I'm kidding. And develop the app. That's so funny. Oh yes, Daniel, let me see. Let me see your messages. Oh yeah, guess what? I gave some random girl some flowers and $2, and I showed her some of my drawings in school and told me to draw Pikachu for her. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Daniel. What were the flowers, if you remember? I've been really into like flowers these days. I don't know why. I think it's because it's spring. There you go. That's why I see them everywhere. We're babies. Well, time to get into character. No, no. uh, oh, I mean make? You want me to make it? Oh, you mean like an actual figurine? No, 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 no. This is gonna be a shelf, like a virtual, not virtual, but paper shelf. It's going to be a shelf in our manga journal. So it's gonna be a shared shelf between all of us. I'll include the ones that you guys like mentioned. What is the name of the character with the hat you draw? Oh, so this one is Daniel's suggestion of like anime chat. Oh, anime that he's looking forward to. It's El Chavo. El Chavo de Ocho. So I'm kind of like loose on the submissions. I'm like, it doesn't have to be anime. Like I know not everyone here like watches too much anime or like reads too many manga. So I'm like, it's like hypothetically if there was like an anime that you were looking forward to. And Daniel mentioned like a childhood show of his from Mexico called El Chavo de Ocho. And turns out it's an animated series already. So not too far off. Maybe I should have drawn him in like my style so that we kind of have a better idea of what that is. And then I'm gonna write a little bit of like a paragraph prompt next to each of these. Hopefully I remember everyone's series. El Chavo de Ocho, Not Your Typical Reincarnation Story, and Star is Brighter Than the Sun. Oh, your new interest? Hold on, let me find it. Let me scroll a little bit. You actually, I forgot about the channel activity thing. Channel activity. Oh, I've been really into haikus nowadays. My favorite haiku poet is Azumi Uchitani. Ooh, Ooh, I swear I had a haiku phase too. I think it was during my 3rd grade. So back then, I don't know if you guys still do this in elementary school, but back then we had this thing called Edmodo. It's sort of like a student version of Facebook where like students were allowed to post on it as long as it was school appropriate. And one of the things that we were allowed to post at least were haikus and poetry in general. And I love poetry. It's my favorite thing ever. So I submitted a bunch of haikus, but I did it anonymously because I'm like, nobody uses the haiku board. That's so sad. Like, people should post more of their poems or their haikus. So my logic is, okay, if I pretend to be different people and I'm posting about haikus about different subjects, more people's going to be posting on this page. I was wrong. I was wrong. And I almost blushed. Oh, Daniel, that's so sweet. That's so cute. OMG, I forgot about that website from elementary school. You just brought back a core memory. Exactly. And since, like, for me, I've always loved the internet. I've always loved posting random things. Like, I love going to forums and stuff. But I was always scared because, you know, I was one of the kids that really was like, I didn't want to be in adult spaces, whatever. So, like, that allowed me to be like, oh my gosh, I have somewhere to spam my thoughts in. But then people didn't really go on it. I didn't realize that like that wasn't fun for people. I'm like, what do you mean? This is so fun. It's like we can keep in contact. That was before all social media like really boomed too. That was like before Instagram, before Snapchat and all that stuff. Now here we are in the modern age. Okay, so let me look up some what is it called, manga journal. Let's look up some purple spreads to see what kind of graphics. I still haven't printed out new graphics, so we're gonna have to just hand draw the graphics that we see here. Ooh, that's so really pretty. Okay, so I have a few ideas. I'm gonna, oh, where did my paper go? Oops, I probably should have brought some copy paper. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some copy paper to make our own graphics here. Copy paper. Alright, I got the copy paper. So the concept that I see on them is there's a lot of like washi tape around their page. So I don't have purple washi tape, but we can pretend and make some on copy paper. Hello, Daily Doodles. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. I wrote a haiku by Azumi, and now it's chilling on my phone case. Oh, that's cool. So you like put it inside your phone case, and carry it around with you. Wait, by Azumi? Oh, so you copied a existing poem of hers. I thought you meant like you made a poem inspired by Azumi. You know what was fun though? Because I was like telling like I guess I would call her auntie. Like she's not really like my aunt, but like I guess through like family friends connection, I would tell my auntie like, hey, I do this online with my classmates, blah blah blah. And the thing is with the website, I'm pretty sure parents were allowed to post too. The cool thing about it is she kept commenting on my poetry, so I was like, thank you. If nobody else read it, my auntie did. Her name was Valerie, and I think she's so nice to me. Oh my gosh. I love that for you, Daniel. It's always so exciting when you make new friends or new connections with people. Does that look like washi tape, guys? I think so. Wait, no. Theirs is like more organic looking. Look, so if you were to rip washi tape like this, dun, 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 and then I'm just gonna use like the same color purple, or do we want to go a different shade? Let's try a different shade. Why not? Just for funsies, let's go darker. I'm gonna use this. Not me making my own washi tape. Hello, Ray. Hola. I'm here with my son. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, I really think I expanded my voice. On top of I was partying with my sister's like birthday like this weekend, right? On top of that, my friends are like reaching their end of like graduation, so they've been all inviting me to like their graduation parties and stuff. Whoo-wee, socializing is a lot of energy, but I do appreciate it though. I'm not complaining. I just wish my voice was a little. I tend to lose my voice easily. I feel like, cause the thing, even when like, I just don't think I'm a loud person in general. Like I'm a yapper, but I don't think I don't project my voice as healthily. If you know what I mean. Like there's some people who can project their voice really well. Like my brother, like I can hear him from across the room, but for me, even if I'm yelling, I'm like, hey, like whenever I'm trying to quiet down my students, I'm like, hey, nobody hears me. I'm not good at it. I don't have the technique. There's probably a technique behind it. Aside from that, what updates? I do have a lot of updates. I'm trying to think of all of them, but they're all kind of like jumbled in my memory. Oh, I've been getting into more like crafty crafts. In general, I'm a crafty person, as you can see, like with my mixed media kind of art. But I'm glad I'm kind of exploring more of my mixed media side this year. Because last year, definitely, it was like purely fundamentals, pencil, paper, ink, marker. Kind of stuff that like 2D art, like what I can make on paper. And I never really thought about like mixing stuff, even though it's fun and it is like my main whatchamacallit medium previously. But this year I think I'm doing really well in mixed media when it comes to art. I haven't been posting about it, but maybe I should send it to the show and tell of our Discord. But I've been getting into embroidery. I made like one embroidery piece last week. I only started last week, but I had all the supplies and everything. That's been fun. That's like sewing art. And I kind of want to do it on paper. Did you know I was in an art block for about 3 to 4 months? Though it was painful, it gave me an opportunity to read more books and find new interests. Me too, Yoi. I think that's the blessing in disguise this year for me. I would say I do have an art block and a reading block at the same time, which is worse because like and a writing block because like my three main hobbies is reading, writing, and drawing, right? Those are like the three that I rotate. If I have a block somewhere, I usually am able to like switch between like those three hobbies. But because I have a block on all three of them, it has like allowed me to explore other hobbies like embroidering, like crocheting, which it's like on a regular basis I wouldn't normally like explore those just because like I just don't have the time. Like how can you balance all three hobbies but also like get improve on them and whatnot. So yeah, it is kind of a blessing in disguise to have those blocks to explore like other hobbies and stuff. I'm just grateful that I'm able to get inspired or motivated to pick up hobbies though. Because like a lot of my friends, they struggle with like finding hobbies. Like I always tell them, I'm like, I'm the hobby person. Like if you want to get into something, just call me up and I will definitely like do it with you. Like I tell all my friends this. But then they try and they're struggling. Like today, oh my gosh, I went out with my friends today, graduation kind of celebration stuff. And I'm like, we went into Barnes and Nobles, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in Barnes and Nobles like almost every day, and I just stare at the books. I literally don't buy anything. And they're like, wow, really, you like reading? And I'm like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean? Do I like reading? I've been telling you this. And then like I started like talking about like what stuff I like to read and like what I recommend and whatnot. And then suddenly the two of my friends that I was hanging out with, they're like, we need to do a book club. And I was like, oop. And then they're like, maybe we can like hold this book club over Discord. And then they're like, but I don't know how to make a Discord. And I was like, oop. And I'm like, I do. I know how to do that. So now we have a book club. I've gotten my friends into reading. Um, yeah, Days Hobby Lobby. Oh my gosh, exactly. I think that's more accurate to kind of like what I've been doing these days. Like, it's literally just hobby after hobby. Ooh, I think. Ooh, let's try white paint. Let's go all out mixed media with this. Why not? Why not? Now that we're ooh, I found some actual washi tape. Now that we're going all out on mixed media here, let me get my paintbrush too. Paintbrush. It's also nice. I love being tactile, like with crafts. Um, there you go. Like clay, I used to be really into air dry clay back in elementary school. Because I loved like getting my hands dirty and like I don't know, having the clay like dry on my hands. I love that feeling. It's awesome. It's so fun. That's the one thing I think I'm inevitably going to get into this year. I'm almost there. I'm still in my embroidery phase right now. I've been spicing up all my clothes. Literally, like, wait, oh no, it's in my dirty laundry. Maybe I don't want to dig through that. I want to show you guys my embroidered piece, but it's somewhere there. Let me get some water. My voice. I posted a drawing I made about a month ago in the community post. Oh, okay, beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna check that out right now. Let me go to your page, Joey. Open. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I thought I could open links over here, but I guess not. Hello, Danny. Welcome, welcome. Oh wait, no, that's not Danny. I thought another person named Danny came into chat. I just covered the name. It's actually Daniel. Daniel, you're Danny now. I'm kidding. Kidding. I'll check it out, Joey. I'll check it out. Welcome back to another tutorial with drawing and Daniel. Yay! Another Daniel tutorial. Okay, for this washi tape, I'm gonna go with. Oh, I don't have any water. Maybe I should have gotten that. I do have my drinking water. So, if I drink 75% of this. There you go. Now I can use the rest as paint water. Now you just gotta remind me not to drink it. Okay. The thing is, I'm just now posting it. Oh, okay, so it's been a while since you've drawn it, and then now you're getting around to posting it. Okay, I'll check it out. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I think the music is too quiet too. I've been watching back the lives, and I feel like I do notice I'm like, ooh, the music is too low in the lives just because I think I placed my laptop like over there and like really far away. So I'll increase it. But because I get distracted from the music easily, I'm gonna wear earphones, but not playing anything. Just so I can focus a little better. Let me know if the music is too loud, then I'll adjust it. But I think that's better. So you guys can kind of hear it. Today's drawing tutorial is how to draw SpongeBob SquarePants. A classic, truly indeed. I wonder if SpongeBob is ever going to like go out of relevancy, because I don't think it ever will. It won't. I don't think so. Because memes are still a thing. I remember when memes were like born into existence. Can you guys imagine that memes were never like there was a time where memes it didn't exist? That's crazy. Now it's so like how can you not know what a meme is? But there was a time, I remember in English class, my teacher was reading an article with us, and memes were as one of our vocabulary words. It's like, define what a meme is. And I'm like, what in the world is a meme? I don't know what a meme is. Hello, Ducko, welcome. Ducko, a question of the day today is, do you have any current reads, current shows, current games that you're currently like consuming? I'm planning on having like a shared shelf with the chat. So I'm gonna add all of your current media that you're consuming in that shelf in my journal. There was a time my friend told someone at church that my real name was Samantha, and now it's become a joke to the three of us. That's so funny. When you catfish everyone, but in real life. Okay, I haven't used my water yet for painting. Maybe it's a bad idea to do that because my throat really like is dying. I shouldn't use it for paint. I'll just save my water. Hello, Karan. Welcome. I'm playing right now DBL. Okay, what is DBL? I can add that to our shared library too. The cool thing about the shared library is I'm gonna emulate like little knickknacks on that shelf as well, so I can also draw like figurines with our library to represent your media's current reading and currently watching medias. That is so fun. Such a fun concept. Oh, Dragon Ball Legends. Nice. Gotcha game. I think there's another person in chat that plays that, but I don't think he's here. Dragon Ball Legends. I love gotcha so much. It's so bad. Ah, it's so addicting. Like sometimes I like to think like, oh, I'm so normal about this game, like that I'm playing or whatever, right? Like this is just my normal like thing to play. Oh, I should have put glue before painting it. Oh well, we'll let this dry and we'll put it in here. We'll make another graphic. What's another graphic we can add in here? Let's see. She did like maybe we can pick out something here. What was I gonna say? Right. Sometimes I think I'm like I'm so normal about these games, and then like I'll talk to a real life friend who plays the same game as me, right? And then I'm like, yeah, I put in this much hours to grind for like the free currency, and they're like, I could never do that. I'm like, what? Is that not normal? I don't know. Maybe I am normal about it. Maybe I just haven't found someone who matches my addiction level. Since I like haiku, I watch words bubble up like soda pop. Wait, is that one based on haiku? I do know that went on Netflix recently, so I'm gonna have to like check it out. Where the male lead Cherry writes haikus. Favorite anime character, not gonna lie. Okay, you just convinced me to watch it. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. Ooh, another shelf that we can like. Maybe we can have different shelves. I'm gonna have like a shelf. No. That makes it too complicated. For now, let's have a shared shelf, and then I'll think about what other shelves we can make in the future. I also found this piece of. This is why I love like again. I'm so mixed media because sometimes I have this like. I have like random. What is this? Like sticker sheet laminate that I can use on this. So we're gonna add that too. Little knickknacks here. I've also been playing a bunch on the Minecraft server with school friends. Oh yeah, how was your launch? That's so fun. Oh here, wait, let me write your first currently reading tale. I'm gonna write that. Reading House of Leaves. The most family-friendly books. Why do I have a feeling? House of Leaves. Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, what are you doing? Oh, Karan, I am currently in the streams we usually do manga journaling, but I am open to kind of like talking about other media, so like anime, cartoon, video games. So this prompt that we did recently is anime chat and I are excited about, and I have 2 pages of this, and chat submitted 6 submissions. This is my submission, which is a star sprite in the sun. This one's El Chavo de Ocho. I think this is like a webtoon someone submitted as well. So I kind of just collect answers from chat, and then I collect them in my manga journal to like make pretty and stuff. Right here. I don't know if that makes sense, but the next one that's why the reason why I'm asking the question of the day today is I'm planning on drawing a bookshelf, and then whatever chat replied to me about their current reads, I'm going to include in that bookshelf of currently reading and currently playing, currently watching stuff. Okay, I do know her hair is red, so I think anything red related would be perfect for her. El Chavo, I think actually El Chavo is green, so we're gonna match him with green stuff actually. Let's do that. I'll still include that purple. Oh, there's Daniel step by step. You must at least 700 billion times in your life. Hehehe. Wait, what? Of what? 700 billion times? Oh, drawing? You must watch it. Oh, got you. Okay. I mean, I do have my only subscription to anime right now is Netflix. So my main consumption of anime has been Netflix. Like Netflix has been stepping up their publishing game. I'm like, as much as I hate it, but I'm like, oh, I guess. Thanks. Can you draw Rex as a cool hero suit? I actually take cool like drawing requests at the last 20 minutes of our stream usually. You'll see later if you do end up staying for a stream. That is around 7:40 EST PM. Um you'll see the system if you're able to make it later. Okay, I'm happy with all those. Next. What else does she do? I think um so there's some stickers in there. There's some washi tape in there. And then I'm gonna finish it up with adding like this washi tape. So I'm just gonna glue everything down and we'll finish up this washi tape and then I'll color them in real quick. Just real quick. We're not gonna do too much like complicated coloring because I'm gonna spend too much time on this. Hello, Lord Ubel. You love to hate it. Whoa, what? Which one? No more manga? Oh, manga. Yeah, actually, I'm on a manga reading slump right now. So, I'll feel that. That's crazy how openly you talk about anime. Oh, 100%. Bro, I've been an anime fan my whole life. I think since I was in the womb, my dad, fun story, has been an anime fan since forever too. And my mom and dad actually bonded over watching Naruto together before I was born. So I like to think they were watching Naruto when I was in the womb. So I've watched Naruto for the longest time, like I've ever like remember. You know, I probably watched it before I could even speak English. Netflix. Ah, yes. Me. Yeah, you love or hate it kind of thing. Cause like, you know, I kinda hate Netflix as an entity, but also like at least it's making anime more accessible. But you know what I mean. You get the vibes, kind of thing. I also feel towards the same towards Crunchyroll because I feel like Crunchyroll because of its monopoly on the industry. I just don't like monopoly. So like I do appreciate Netflix for being a competitor of Crunchyroll, but I guess anime just needs to be more diversified in terms of like distribution companies like how it was. Like I really appreciated Funimation back then too, but we know what happened to that. Just because monopoly always leads to like greediness, and I already know the anime industry is greedy in general, so rather not. Naruto, how old are you? Old. I'm very old. I love how that's already like a test of time. Test of time. Yeah. Um, Naruto is my one of my favorites. Classics. I guess it's a classic now. Jay, would you like to know my current interest? Yes, I do, Yobi. 100%. The art style is very nice. I love it. True, I agree. Like, I watched the trailer of Words Bubble Up, like Soda Pop or something. I forgot the title. I did watch the trailer and it was very beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. The paint is definitely not dry, but that's okay. It's giving organic. Okay. Um, step 6. Oh wait, I totally missed all of Daniel's. Let me read Daniel's like step by step here first before I move on to these chats. Channel activity. I want to give some credit to Daniel's hard work. Channel activity. Okay, so this is Daniel's tutorial on how to draw SpongeBob. We love it here. Wait, how do I go to your... Oh, here it is. I see it fully now. Step 1, draw a square. Step 2, draw 2 lines. You know what'd be funny if I actually follow this? Based on it. No, let's not do that. Go step 3, make a rectangle. Step 4, make feet and arms. Step 5, draw 2 circles from the eyes and eyelashes. Step 6, make a smiling face and teeth. Step 7, draw a rectangle, pants and shoes. Step 8, erase and ink it. Love that step. Step 9, color and you're done. Amen. I like to read. Yes, that's right. Yu-Gi-Oh player reads. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't Yu-Gi-Oh have an anime too? Here's my hot take. I say watching anime is reading. Wait, okay. Hear me out. Here's the thing. When you watch anime, it's very immersive. You also read subtitles, right? And you're always thinking about literary themes whether you like it or not. It kind of practices that side of your brain. For example, in Yu-Gi-Oh, you might experience some foreshadowing of what might happen in the duels, like maybe in the plot or maybe in the characters' dialogues, and your brain is naturally picking up on that and like processing that as you're watching anime. So that's my hot take, but not everyone might agree. Have you watched JoJo? I have not, but I have a bunch of friends who love it, and they've been constantly trying to get me into it. They're like, please watch JoJo. I do appreciate JoJo's art though. I am into like the fandom art because all my friends are artists as well, and they have a lot of fandom art, JoJo related. So I am consumer of there. Yeah, I'm old. I'm not little sister, I'm older than you. Let me just say that. Let me just say that. Haiku, photography, classic novels, manga, magnolia flowers. Ooh, wait. I gotta add that to my list of flowers to like check out. You know what flower I've been into, Yoey? Hydrangeas. Hydrangeas? I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh wait, this one's upside down. Oh well, that's okay. It's a little funky. It's cute. Welcome back, Renee. Hello. Oh, you just came back from school and reading the Bible. Hey, let's go. You know one series? Wait, what is the series called? Is it called The Chosen or something? My friend recommended it to me. I'm not exactly sure. I think it's about the disciples. So I recommend that. But I don't know the age rating, so check it out. Check out the age rating first. But my friend recommended it to me. I'm 3,008. Yeah, I'm Yoi's age too. Yoi and I are actually cousins. Yeah, we're from like the Victorian times. We're vampires actually. Except, we don't have to live off of blood. That's actually a myth. We're vegan vampires. Finally, where have you been, Renee? Welcome back, Renee. Flowers are lovely. I agree. Anyone watch Devilman Crybaby? I feel like there might be one person here in chat that has, from what I like remember. I have heard of it. I do love the art, but I haven't watched it yet. Alrighty. Okay, so we got. Oh, keep shaking, you guys. We got the graphics done. I think I'm gonna spare you guys, and I'll do the journaling, like the actual word journaling myself, because my handwriting is atrocious. So if I try to do it on camera, it's gonna be stressful. Let's color it real quick. Do I have colored pencils? Let me check. Oh, my playlist finished. Let's do Zelda music. Beautiful. Haven't listened to Zelda in a while. Let's see. There you go. I've watched The Chosen before. Only a little bit though. Oh, there you go. So you have watched it. I haven't yet because I don't know where to watch it. I'm like, what streaming service? I'm not sure. I gotta reconnect with that friend. Where is my pencil? Okay, you know what? We'll use our markers today. So for these two characters, I think he has yellow hair and she has brown hair. Let's see. I haven't touched my markers in like 4 months. Let's see how crusty they are. What kind of show is this? About the chosen? The disciples of the Bible. So I think, honestly, the way I see it, I think the disciples of the Bible, they're kind of like shonen characters almost. Like shonen anime. If it's not a battle anime, definitely. But they're all like, I'm pretty sure they're all the age of like teenagers to young adults. So it's pretty nice to see that perspective. Pale yellow. Talk about DMCB. Oh yeah, Devilman Crybaby. Yeah. Oh, what kind of show is Devilman Crybaby about? Oh, I'm not sure. All I know is it is very beautiful art. Like cinematography, especially for its time. Because I feel like now anime has definitely like stepped up art-wise and like cinematography and really making things very movie-esque and like symbolic. But Devilman Crybaby came out way long ago, and then they remade it too, like around even before 2019, maybe like 2018, I would say. or I would say earlier. I don't know. I don't remember the timeline, but I was pretty active on anime like community for a while, so I do know like the discussions around it and the reviews people have talked about it. But I'm not 100% sure in the plot. Oh no, I gave the wrong hair color. It's actually his hair color that's yellow. Oh well, we can always put it on top of it. I eat rice instead of blood. Yum. um. Oh, day on that list of interests, it said soda. Do you have an idea why? Oh, did it say soda? Let's see. Did I miss it? Oh yeah, you did. Can I guess? Can I guess that you've been really liking mixed sodas? Like kind of like, um, yeah, I'm gonna guess the mixed sodas. Because I've seen a few things about soda on the internet, but not too much. Like, I'm not a big soda person. Either that, or my guess is you're into something you named soda. Blah, blah, blood. Is this chat all girls? No, I think Daniel is not. I think Ray is not. I'm not actually sure. This is me assuming, by the way. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't think so. I think there's some lovely people here. Ooh, we got some cool gradients happening here. Hello, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. Did somebody just say soda? Yeah, Yoi said soda. Soda is life. Nom nom nom. Okay, so it is the actual soda that you drink, that you've been really into. Is my guess correct? That you've just been really into drinking soda? Question mark. What's a soda I've been liking these days? No, I just am not a soda person. Last time I drank soda was during the party. Oh my gosh, I'm still losing my voice. I sound like a 15-year-old kid. I'm trying to keep it together. Was I drank Coca-Cola, there you go. And it was so spicy. I like started crying. Well, no, not literally crying, but like I started tearing up because of how spicy the soda was. It was like, bleh. I forget I don't like soda. But I was eating chicken at that time and I was like, yeah, I think soda is gonna go good with this chicken. I do admit though, chicken and soda, A plus. A plus combo. Cannot deny it. Absolutely love it. Is that a good blush color? I don't want to do the skin, but we'll just do like a really, you know what? We'll go bright on this page. Oh no, it's too bright. I'm kind of scared. This one. Anyone watch Doro? Me? Is it Dororo? You mean or Doro? I watched Dororo, the classic that they remade. I've only watched the remake though, so I haven't watched the old one because I know there's an older one of it, but I did watch the remake. And fun fact, Dororo is actually the only anime my grandma has ever watched and liked. Like we actually bonded over it. Yeah, Dororo. Yeah. I watched it. I think it was pretty cool. I like it's like I really like dynamics when it comes to like mentor and then like young child like type of shows. So it's exactly that for me, like young child being taken under this puppet kind of guy. Take him in as like not really as a trainee, but like you take him in and they have like a nice dynamic in that aspect. Love it. It gave me depression. Me too. Can we talk about it? Yeah, if you want to. I'll try my best to kind of remember stuff about it. But it has been like 2 years or 3 years since I've watched it. But yeah, you can talk about it. I'm down. Yes and no. I like soda now, specifically Sprite, because of a certain anime because of the anime. But I have a crippling addiction to Sprite. That's actually my dad's favorite soda, I think. Wait, is it? Yeah, no, these days I think he's been really liking Sprite more than Coca-Cola. But there's definitely a time where he liked Coca-Cola more. But these days he's been going on about Sprite. You know what? Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do the skin, but we'll do like pops of color here and there. Okay, beautiful. Let's do El Chavo next. I think from my memory, I'm gonna try to color El Chavo. El Chavo had like a yellow-green hat. No, I was tempted to look it up. I was like, no, let's just guess it. Why not? I'll use this one. Manga journaling is supposed to be relaxed, not about the details. I only drink ginger sparkling water. Isn't like ginger ale? Is that what you mean? Or is it literally ginger juice with sparkling water? That's crazy. Ah, I hate ginger. I tried liking ginger, but then I feel like because it's used as a medicinal remedy, like at least in my family, I started associating it with medicine, and then I didn't like it since. Chavo hat is green. Got you, Daniel. But kudos to ginger drinkers. I like cringe even thinking about it. I drink water. Yeah, that's me. I'm a water drinker. Water and tea. Like, I think my most recent tea obsession is pu'er tea. I cannot, for the life of me, like, remember what pu'er tea is about or like how it tastes like. Not remember, but I can't explain it. There you go. But it's really good. That's my current obsession. Pu'er. Also, I've been watching a couple of old kids movie lately. One of them is Mary Poppins, and I love it. I drink water from Niagara Falls. LOL. Wait, is that a thing? Is that real? Okay, cute. And then I'll just do like, I think his hair was like brownish orangish. So I do have a shade like that, like this one. Let's see. Let's just lay it down. Yeah. And I know he doesn't have blush in his character design, but according to my logic, everyone in my journal is somewhat going to have a blush. I drink the water from Mount Fuji. Where's Mount Fuji again? Guys, I'm so bad geography. Is Mount Fuji in Japan? Okay, yeah. I think so. Okay, it clicked in my brain now. I was like, is Mount Fuji Himalaya? I'm like, I don't think so. That doesn't sound quite right. Not 100% sure. Yeah, there you go. Japan. I knew that. I'm so smart. Not me coping. So cute. So kawaii. And then she has red hair, from what I remember. So let's do that. Yellow, brown. Put you back. Where does this brown one go? Up here? And red. Right here. Hello, Giyu. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. There was this girl who what? Okay. Ooh, this one's like neon. That's okay. We'll go neon. Wait, no. Is that okay for me? I don't know. I'm kind of like contemplating. Maybe we'll go, because I don't want her hair to overpower the page. And the page is supposed to be still purple focused. Okay, that's better. It's like pink, but that's okay. It's more of a reddish pink. So, that's beautiful. You know, one thing I found a random Amazon gift card on my floor yesterday, and I was like, ooh, jackpot. That's how you know I'm so disorganized. I don't even know where half these things come from. And I was thinking, I have two options with this Amazon gift card. I could either use it to buy manga, which I have a lot of. Or I can use it to buy acrylic markers. So I'm equally like on both options. But the thing with acrylic paint markers is I don't know how long their shelf life is. Alcohol markers, this is 1 year later. Some of them are already dried out. So like not too bad. I think 1 year is a good time for like a shelf life thing. But I don't know if acrylic markers are the same. I'm afraid acrylic markers are going to dry out eventually. So I don't know if that's a good investment or not. Okay, back to Blesh. Okay, what's your top 3 favorite songs right now? Mine are 1, Raining in Manila, Taste. Love that song. 1, Yas, and Stay With Me by Miki Matsubara. Wow, all really good songs. The first 2 are Tagalog. Yeah, let's go. I think right now, my top. I'll add in some Tagalog ones there. I wouldn't say I have a top song because like I've just been cycling through different songs. So I'll give like the ones that I keep replaying these days. 1 is Kiss Me by Sixpence. Actually, let's see if we can play the song. If I get a copyright strike, that's fine. I'll just delete this video. I'm kidding. I'll delete it. I'll unlist it. Okay, let's. Maybe we'll look up Sixpence. We'll look up a music box version. Why not? Let's see if there is a music box version. Let's see. Yeah, there is a music box version. So you'll probably know the melody. At least I think you'll know it, Yowie, but if not, it's perfectly fine. I think this song is really old song. This one. This is my top played song right now. I can't sing it. I literally lost my voice. Not gonna even try. I have it by heart now. That's how much I played the song. Something like that. I don't know the lyrics. This one, and then I really like Pasilio, Yowie by Sunkiss Lola. Recommended. It's the one that goes Ikaw at Ikaw. You probably know it, Yowie. Like it's such a popular Filipino song. So this song seems familiar. Yeah, I bet you it's because I think it was popular maybe in the early 2000s when it comes to like Filipino cover artists. So I would not be surprised if a Filipino covered it. Actually, you know what? Let me look up a cover. Kiss Me cover. Let's see if there's any Filipinos out there covering this. I bet you Juris. Let me look up Juris. Juris is like a really popular Filipino artist. Oh, maybe not. I guess not. Who covered this? But yeah, there definitely was an era where the song was popular in the Philippines. Oh, MYMP. There you go. Juris. Duh. MYMP is Juris. I guess it's her band. Here, I'll like increase. Yeah, MYMP, which is Juris. I was right. I'm so updated. Can you play El Chavo animated? Sure, I'll do it after this song. Is this song? So good. I just get good vibes from this song. I'm like, it's so good. It makes me want to write a story. I think songs that make me want to write a story, like all of Live A songs, are immediately my favorite. So. Oh, the blush did not blend on that. I think it's because I left it wet too long. What's happening here? Where's my... Oh, these are 2 different colors. Anyway, I got it. Pasilio, I love that one. Yes, that's the one. That's those two songs are my top songs. I know the song. There you go. You know, I always stress, Yowie, you and I have similar you and I have a similar taste. So I love the song. Hopefully this is a true cover and I don't get copyright. Oh my gosh, she's such a good singer. I can't do that. There's a reason why I lost my voice. Okay, beautiful. It's so cute. It's such a cute page. Guys, I'm freaking out. Okay, next page. What time is it? Perfect. We still have time. We still have time to do the second page. See, this is why I like this format of stream better. It definitely gives me more freedom to like take time to like dedicate to our pieces instead of feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to fulfill everyone's requests. And at least with this one, I get to learn a little bit more about you guys each time I ask a question. It's so fun. And I can kind of switch between scrapbooking and drawing. So that's our first page. So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do our second page. Actually, bruh, the song I just posted on the chat. Yeah, I'll play it. Don't worry. Yeah, it's on cue, 100%. Here you. Do you want the animated? Oh yeah, you did say you wanted the animated version. Okay, second page will have Nancy Drew. Oh, we only have 2 people on this second page. Nancy Drew and Goodnight Poopun. Beautiful. Okay, Goodnight Poopun can stay black and white, but Nancy Drew, we can color it a little bit. I don't know what her hair is canonically. I think she's a brunette. I don't know. Do you know anything about Nancy Drew, Yoey? The fact that I love certain songs but never know who wrote them. Who was Kiss Me By again? Okay, so the original artist is by Sixpence. That's the original artist. I also never knew that they were the original artist because, like, Filipinos love doing covers and releasing it like as a published song. So I think for me, for the longest time, I thought that this song was by a Filipino singer or the band MYMP, which is also Juris, but I was wrong. I guess it's by a non-Filipino artist. That's the one thing I do. Okay, let me look up El Chavo's song now. That's the one thing I do appreciate with like Filipino cover artists. We always revive I feel like we always revive songs that might not be as popular in the West and kind of give it some credit. What is the one El Chavo animated theme? Okay, for this one, I'm gonna lower the volume just a wee bit, just because there is a chance of copyright. But I think because it is such an old cartoon, we run the risk less. So I'll play that. Like, for example, do you know David Pomeranz? I don't think his songs were super popular in the West, but Filipino audience loved him and gave him a platform to kind of shine a little bit. And then, what was the other one? The song. I'll once I remember, I'll let you know, Yoli. But I'm blanking out on them. Oh, okay, so Nightbot is working. Here's the thing. Nightbot is working, but our Streamlabs bot is not working at all. I'm so sad. I'm trying. Oops, I accidentally got paid. See, I knew I was gonna get. Here. I'm trying to activate today, but it's really like. Wait, is this the theme song, Daniel, or do they have lyrics for it? I might have chosen the one that's not. Maybe, I'm not sure. There you go. Let me just wipe that. Okay, for Nancy Drew, I say cannot. In my head canon, she is a brunette. So, Nightbot, yes, thank you, Nightbot. We love you, Nightbot. Nightbot's the only trustworthy robot out here. Jeez. With all these AI takeovers, you'd think they get better. I'm kidding. Actually, let's do an hour of relaxing SpongeBob music. Will I get copyrighted for this?
When your kid is hurting.
Oh my gosh, it's a sad ad. They know how to get me. Goodness gracious. Play with my emotions. Let's do tearful tunes, Nintendo music. We're in that vibe. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Once I brought my family, Spy Family manga to school. I thought you said you brought your family to school. And my 2 best friends tried to take them. LOL. They love Spy Family. It's the same vibes whenever I post something on like social media when it comes to like my collection and stuff. People are like, Rob list or keep your. Oh, I like this comment. Some people are like, keep your windows open, kind of thing. Like, You know, implying that they'll steal it. It's so funny. I think it's funny. I'm like, steal, rob list. Oh, actually, I like saying that to people's cats. So, like, whenever I see a cat that's so cute, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna steal your cat. Because I want one. Simple and Clean from Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, that's a good song. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. The first time I heard of that song, it was actually played to me live. Like, my friend is like such a great piano artist, piano player. And this is by Utada Hikaru. Wait, Hikaru Utada. And she played this song on my piano at home. I was like, what? You're amazing. Okay, this one is the Kingdom Hearts version, I think. Right? Let's see. I'll let kind of like build up here. LOL, yeah. They're pretty silly. Pretty silly, I agree. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Is there anything for you, Yobi, that you're excited to get animated? That was our last week's prompt, by the way. Just curious. I think last week we answered Nancy Drew. Is this the song, Daniel? Or this doesn't sound like the song. I think this just got copyrighted. Is it this one? That does not sound like Simple and Clean. Disney, please don't copyright me. We're harmless. Bruh. Oh, it is Simple and Clean. But without the vocals. Is it that one? Is it that song, Daniel? Or did I just misunderstand? It sounds like it. It is. I think it is that one. Okay, we're gonna go back to that song. I thought it wasn't Simple and Clean. I was wrong. Okay, we're gonna play it again. Ta-da! Hello, Arch Nemesis. Welcome. My friend kept saying, gimme, gimme, or I will sneak into your house and steal your books. Exactly. Okay. I'm just gonna color her hair and then give her a blush. And then we're gonna end it there. Oh, right. I'm gonna give Goodnight Poon Poon a blush here as well. Blush. Beautiful. Blush. Okay, and we're done with these 2 pages. Wow, we're done early. Oh wait, no, I have to do the graphics for this 2 pages. Welcome. Okay, maybe it was not Simple and Clean that she played for me. It was another Kingdom Hearts song. I gotta find that one that she played for me. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Do you know any other Kingdom Hearts songs, Daniel, that are perhaps popular? Oh, actually, what I want to do for this page, the way they do it, is they have like a background graphic too. Let's do that with Nancy Drew. For Goodnight Poon Poon, we'll do something else. And then for Nancy here, actually, we'll lift this up. Something like that, I don't know. I'm winging it. Where's my scissors? Where are you, scissors? Oop, it's gone. Oh, here it is. Found it. Oopsies. There you go. You get this. And I'm going to use a lighter purple. Or maybe we can go dark purple since it's Goodnight Poon Poon, so it's a little more dark concept. Let's do that. I want a cartoon of the novel Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. I want to read it, but it's too many words. So why not a cartoon? I totally feel you on that. There are definitely classics where my brain just doesn't absorb. Yeah, that's me with like Pride and Prejudice. Like, I love the movies, But I cannot for the life of me, and Shakespeare, for the life of me, sit down and read it. Too fancy. Not too fancy, I guess, but too verbose. There you go. That's the right word for it. Too verbose for me. Okay, I don't want to stain it, so we're gonna do it this way. Okay, that's a good answer though. Like maybe a more difficult to read type of book, animated. I genuinely think there is like a happy. That's not the right word. I wouldn't say happy medium, but I'm like, there is, there are series that are better animated. Like it might be a hard read in terms of like on a page, on a paper, or on as a manga, but then animated, it's like yeah. I think that's how I'm gonna feel towards the new JJK season. Because like manga wise, the upcoming JJK season, I wouldn't say it's a hard read. It's not a bad read at all, but it wasn't as an exciting read as it could have been. But I think animated, it's going to be a pretty exciting season to do. Is the music too loud for you guys? Let me see. Let me lower it just a little bit because I actually don't know if this is copyrighted or not. You're right. Let's lower it a little bit. I think Disney's pretty mean about their copyright. Like they're pretty strict about it. But Nintendo is always so nice. I don't think Kingdom Hearts is Nintendo. I think Kingdom Hearts is what's it called? Is Disney. So let's use our paper here. Ooh, so sticky. I've been letting it sit out here. Let's do like a weird plaid pattern for this one. Why not? There you go. And then we'll do like more taller stripes up here. Ooh, that's really sticky. This is why I need a water cup. But I need my real water cup for actual drinking. There you go. It's okay. I have a bunch of brushes. That's the one thing I'm never gonna run out in my home. I don't know why, but my parents mass bought a bunch of brushes. I don't know if they're any good, but they did. It's usually for like kids' birthday parties. Because they want the kids to paint. In reality, the kids are not, they're not that interested in painting, which is sad. Oh, I see the lyrics. It's raining in Manila. Oh, actually, my brother sang that recently. My brother's been doing his usual like gigs, like singing gigs. Let me play another song. Singing gigs, and wait, what was the Kingdom Hearts song that my friend played? I think it's Dearly Beloved, actually. But yeah, my brother sang. It's been raining in Manila in one of the concerts. It's funny because my brother, he struggles with the language, right? So he's not that good at pronouncing it, and like I can clearly hear it when he sings it. So I kind of tease him about it. I'm like, hey. Or like sometimes he forgets lyrics and keeps singing like the same line over and over again. But of course, language learning is a tough experience. I don't mean to shame anyone in that aspect. This is the one. This is the one that my friend played for me in person. Yay! Sorry, no, you're totally fine, Renee. How was your dinner? Okay, question of the day. Homer's Odyssey? Ooh, really? You know, I've been listening to a lot more of Epic the Musicals. I'll add that too. Epic the Musicals. Epic the Musicals. Wait, what is it called? Epic the Musical. There you go. Music. There you go. Songs. There you go. Homer's Odyssey. So, is it related? Is Epic the Musical related to Homer's Odyssey? I think so. Oh wow, Kuya is really good at singing. Good job to him. Yeah, he's been doing really well. Like he's been joining like singing contests as well. Oh, this one's almost drying up. And he won a few. Like he wins money from it and everything. I'm like, slay. That's my brother. I'm his biggest fan. Let's see. Where is? I'm gonna get another pen. This one's dried up. Either dried up or I need to like put it upside down. So where can I put you upside down here? The Odyssey, there's a musical about that. Epic. Yeah, Epic the musical. I've been because of this one song, I would fall in love with you ever over and over again, like that one. Um I've been listening to the rest of the musical too. I was like, bro, this is so cool. So good. Yeah, it reminded me of you, Yobi, because I knew that I knew that you were into it. So I started getting more into it. I was like, whoa, I really like this. It's pretty epic. No pun intended. I don't know how plaid looks like. Let me Google it. Is that how plaid looks like? I don't know. Plaid. Why is the spelling of plaid played? Can I just ask? Why? Why? I don't get it. I don't get English in general, but that kind of checks out. Bro, it's so pretty. I can play this song forever. Just reminds me of good memories too. That's totally That's totally plaid. And we'll do like random, I don't know, random dots or slashes. More thin lines like that. Whoa, that's not straight. That's fine. And like that. Ooh, it's ugly. It's not parallel. That's fine. Good enough. Good enough. And we're gonna put that behind Poon Poon here. Poon Poon's cool like that. Eee, it's so sticky. I have friends who have an irrational fear of stickers and sticky stuff. So like I gifted them stickers, that's when I found out. I would give them the stickers and they're like, ew, I'm so sorry, I have an irrational fear of stickers. I have two of them. It's crazy that I have two of them. It's coincidentally because I'm a sticker maker. So um speaking of contest, while you were gone, I was practicing for 3 competitions. A month ago, I was in all 3 district competitions, and we won second, third, and my teammates got a trophy for the sixth place one. Ooh, what kind of competitions were they, Yoey? I know that you've been telling me that you've been joining. Wait, was it math competitions that you said? Because you did tell me something about competition wise back then, too. Skibbity I haven't said that in a while either. How can you have a fear of stickers? They don't scare me. Yeah, for them, it's like the feeling of stickiness that creeps them out. And even like seeing stickers kind of triggers them. And I was like, I never knew that was a thing. Like, even when I show them, because my phone right now, I wish I could show you guys. My phone case is so cute. Actually, next time I stream, I'll take off my phone case and I'll show you guys my current creations, and like how they look like on my phone case. And but yeah, my friend was like, I can't even look at your phone case because it's full of stickers. I'm like, what do you mean? I get the fear of like sticky stuff on your hands, but like the fear of even looking at stickers, that's crazy to me. Like that's news to me. So that was an interesting conversation. Ooh, with Nancy Drew, what can we do for her? Um, let's see. This is more heavily graphic, like on this side, so it kind of balances out on this side. So we'll just leave her background alone. I love Kingdom Hearts. I'm such a big fan. I wish I could have played the franchise. Where does it start, Daniel? Like, which game have you played at least? Because I do know. Actually, I don't. I'm not aware of the games. I haven't played it. So what games have you played or what's your favorite game? I'm curious. Because I think the only like time I've ever consumed anything Kingdom Hearts related is what is it called? Novels. There you go. There's a lot of like graphic novels in my school, Kingdom Hearts related, and that's kind of like how I found out about it and like kept up with it. But I don't think I've read all of them because they're not like continuous question mark. I think they're just specials mostly. Okay, for Nancy, since there's yellow up here, I'm gonna try to balance out having some yellow down here as well. We had two math competitions and one called Quiz Bowl. This was actually the first time in years um, that my school placed in that many competitions. We got so many trophies in 1 week. Ooh, so you guys are kind of like the bring home the bacon team. Kind of. Wait, why did I use that phrase? You guys are like the ace team, sort of. Is that how you explain it? The pride of the school. There you go. That's always fun. I wish, actually, no, I lied. Because I was like, I wish we had those when I was in high school. I didn't have those in elementary, but in high school, we had them. I was in one of them, and I was going to compete for one of the competitions. But, I had to drop out because I was going on vacation. Something like that. I don't remember. A few people have said that my teams and I left a legacy there, so I felt so happy when I heard that. Hey, let's go, Legacy Maker. That sounds that's such a cool title. Did you guys get like pictures and stuff to be posted on like, I guess the hallways? Those were like my favorite when it comes to competitions. Like sometimes I forget that schools do that, and then like random people would come up to me and they're like, "Congratulations!" And I'm like, "What? Congrats on what?" And they're like, "Yeah, I saw you in the school newspaper like several times." I'm like, "Oh, that's what it was. I see." Okay, I'm gonna color the magnifying glass yellow as well. Why not? We are already playing with yellow here. Okay, so I feel like Nancy Drew is looking a little empty, but we'll add the graphics. Maybe one washi tape for Nancy Drew here. One washi tape. Let's do... Oh, I said I was going to use the tiny tapes, but I haven't done that yet. Welcome to Burger King. Oh, I got Burger King yesterday. I got churros. I would like some churros, please. It was like $4 for 8 churros. And I'm like, yes, slay. In this economy, sign me up. And I got it. It was delicious. 100% recommend Burger King churros. And the worker made them fresh. I was like, yes, you guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. It's so funny because we were just craving desserts and Burger King was just there because it was near the gas station. We didn't expect it to be we didn't expect it to have that many desserts. We got ice cream and churros. So, okay, for Nancy Drew. Where would I put the tape on Nancy Drew? Ugh, I think it's too big. Maybe if we do like split it into two kind of situation. One here. Does it even look like tape at that point? No. Okay, we'll do one tape, one half of a tape. I've accomplished a lot of things in this school year. I've won competitions and I've both academic and artsy. Ooh, and I've been in a spelling bee and I also got to draw a cover for a yearbook. Wow, you're killing it out there, Yobi. I'm so proud of you. Like actually, that's kind of like what I like to encourage people to do in their school cuz like, for me personally, I love learning, but I'm also on the team of like school bores me so much. To the point where like sometimes I get discouraged from studying because it's like I don't know, like I just want to get out of here. Why are they talking so much? Like, I have that mindset. But then after I started doing extracurricular activities, like after I started getting involved in the student council, after I started going into musical theater, after I started going into brain competitions, programming competitions, spelling competition. Oh no, I didn't do spelling bee. I'm horrible at spelling. What the other ones? Math competitions, like all these things, extra to school kind of thing. Like you shouldn't really prioritize them. But after I started doing that, I realized, oh, learning can come in all shapes and sizes. As cheesy as that sounds, but learning wasn't necessarily just inside the classroom. And I like that my school offered a way of learning that wasn't just inside the classroom because I've always thought that way. And I ended up loving learning from there. So, very thankful for my school in that aspect. Hello, Catherine. Welcome. Hello, Lena. Welcome. Glad to have you guys here. That's why, like, for me, really, like, I really aspired to be a teacher for that very reason as well. Like, I really wanted learning to be accessible to people. Because, like, it's so easy in public school, especially. I guess I'm a public school hater. Ah, yeah, I guess I am, yeah. It's really easy for public schools to kind of not brainwash, but to kind of make you think that this is the only way of learning and like this is the only way to progress in life, like that kind of thing. Like this is the typical way, this is the only way. But in reality, it's not. I don't know why we're so restrictive in that aspect. So I like that as part of as an educator in the future. I want to be able to contribute to that. But from what I've heard from other educators as well, I don't fully blame teachers either, because of the standardized requirements public schools impose on their schools. There's a reason why they act a certain way and they try to teach a certain way because of those standards. So like it's just a lot of work on teachers who are already underpaid to try and think outside the box to meet those standards. So yeah, I don't fully blame teachers either. The whole school system is flawed. I can go on and on about the school system. It's something I'm passionate about. But that's for another conversation. My music teacher is going to teach me to play cello next year, and when I'm in ooh, you're going to orchestra. That's so fun. I can play when I'm in the orchestra, I can play the violin and cello currently. Oh, I love that. I love that she offered that she was like, I'll teach you the cello. Yeah, 1-1. I think my favorite in orchestra is also cello. I'm between. Actually, no, cello's my favorite. It's not tied with anyone. I just love the cello. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. I was gonna say I'm between bass and cello, but then I actually really like the cello. I like the bass when it comes to like bass guitar, but not really like in classical like orchestra setting. I like the cello more in that aspect. That doesn't look like tape at all, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Okay. Beautiful. And then we're gonna add more graphics. What can we add for Nancy Drew here? We can add. Let's see. I really like this. Wait, no. For Poon Poon, this looks like a very Poon Poon type of aesthetic. I just have a bunch of apples. That's one thing. I've been really liking apple aesthetic these days too. I don't know. I that's why I got into embroidery because I want to add an apple in all my outfits. Ooh, question of the day. Trying to find a romance and mystery to read. Oh, you got some want some Rex, but I have started How to Protect My Male Lead and Adopted by My Enemy. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna write those down. And for some context, for those who just entered the stream, I set up the question of the day today because I want to make a shared library between all of us. And I'm going to draw it like a library out on paper. And I'm going to include everyone's current reads that they've kind of submitted. And we'll like add to it over time as well. And I'll like add the usual things. In a shelf. Like I'll add some figurines in there. I'll draw them out. It'll be so fun. Little knickknacks. Maybe like, you know those blind boxes? If I can't buy them because because of budget, I'll draw them. We can include some blind boxes like references. Adopted by my enemy. Sorry, my handwriting is atrocious, but I should be able to understand this. Perfect. Mystery. That's a good question. Actually, I've been meaning to get more into like because my friends love mystery. So they're always like, hey, since you're the one who always reads, I want more mystery recommendations. And I was like, ooh, I actually don't read a lot of mystery. So I think that's a sign for me to start searching for them. Because I do love exploring outside my usual. So that might be a good kind of not mission, but like good kind of quest. Quest sounds fancier, but I was like, what's another word for mission? I'm like, no, not quest. Oh, are you singing Buwan sa ilalim ng puting ilaw? I would sing it if I had a voice. I'll recite it for you. Sa ilalim ng puting ilaw, sa dilaw na buwan. Translation: under the white light, the yellow, in the yellow moon. That sounds. I probably translated that so wrong, but that's okay. It's fine. Okay, I like this one for Nancy Drew. I like I like the whimsical stickers for Poon Poon here. Well, let me move this up because I feel like it gives off that vibe, like opposite of what Poon Poon actually is. And then for Nancy, I really like the flowers, but for her, let's just do like some plants. I don't know much about Nancy Drew, so I can't really say like personality wise what she would be like. But it's giving leaves and then this cute sticker right here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, well, we'll stick with that. um, okay, beautiful. I think right now, right on top of my head, mystery and romance is Apothecary Diaries. I don't know if you watched it, Lena, but that's kind of the gist of Apothecary Diaries. There's a bunch of like cases in the palace. Inner is it the inner palace? And our main character Mamo kind of has to like get to the bottom of what the cases are about. So that's a good one, mystery wise, with romance in it too. So I'm doing a project for an 8-bit animation and graphics design class. Ooh, like Pixel. I respect pixel artists so much. I was in game dev for like a while. And I was always the programmer for my games because it is something I'm better at, even though I do like art. I've always tried doing my own sprites, but they look so ugly. I wonder. Oh wait, you guys have seen it before, right? I think I've shown off my games to y'all like maybe a while ago. But those arts, I reference like another pixel like art of it too, but it's not that good. You know who's really good at it too? I don't know if Ducko's still here, but Ducko, I've seen Ducko's pixel art. That's amazing. Have it on my TBR. Hey, let's go. Yeah. I like from at least from my friend's experience, she says that both the anime, manga, and not both, all anime, manga, and novel is all respectively really good when it comes to Apothecary Diaries. I'm anime only right now, so I haven't caught up to season 2 when it comes to like content, but from what I've watched, from the 24 episodes that I've watched, I thoroughly enjoyed Apothecary Diaries. So very cute. I just realized my closest friends are Asians. My best friends are Korean, Indian, Pakistani, Filipino, Korean. Oh, very diverse. I think growing up, I grew up in northeast, right, of America. And there was a huge, like, Indian population. So all my best friends when I was growing up were Indian. And then now, and this was coincidental at all. This was not purposeful. I joined a club, a cultural club, because, you know, I like learning about cultures, and I'm also Filipino myself. And I joined the cultural club, the ASA. It stands for Asian Student Association. And I just coincidentally became really close with everyone in that club because I think it was more of a socializing club. And I also became president of that club. So those people, well, obviously, they're all Asian. Um, but a mix. It's like a mix of like Southeast Asian, East Asian, like everywhere Asian became my friends. We're just very diverse as a group as well. But again, that was totally not on purpose. It just happened to be like those were the people that I was seeing more of day by day. There you go. But I think mainly Filipino for me. Filipino and Indian. Just because they're like I'm in the community of like Filipino, so like really close to them. Oh, my voice is slowly disappearing. I'm like trying to push it out. Okay, beautiful. Oh my gosh, we're done with the 2 page. Okay, and then I think as a last hurrah, I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys this way then. As a last hurrah, I'm just gonna tape random washi tape everywhere. Why not? Because I want my design aesthetic, which is why I think I don't personally think I'm good at designing. Maybe it's just an opinion, but because what's been popular these days is minimalism and very aesthetic, very neat, very like organized. Especially even if you guys notice corporate like graphics, what's been really popular in that aspect is like yeah, like orderly type of designs. The reason why I say I'm not good at it is because I think my aesthetic is like maximalist. Like if you look through my old scrapbooks, they're all pretty much like junk scrapbooks, kind of like whatever junk I collected that day, like gum wrapper, tickets, whatever it is that I find. I would just glue on a notebook, mixed media type, and like go wild. No thought process, just keep gluing stuff down. That's definitely my aesthetic. I still want to try to stay true to that. What's your guys' favorite anime movies right now? Mine are Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop and Child of Kamiyari Month. Ooh, oh my gosh, I gotta check that one out too. You have so many good recommendations, Yoi, because I haven't watched those yet. The pages are so cute. Thank you, Yoi. So pretty. Thank you. I don't watch some anime movies. I actually really love anime movies. Like, which ones have I watched recently? I'm trying to remember. I did watch The Boy and the Heron with my group of friends, but I do understand people's criticisms of it. I think plot wise it is a bit slow, but symbolically, I love Boy and the Heron. Like I cried when everything started clicking for me. Y'all know how I feel about like symbolism and like literary like just ways of writing that is subtle. I love subtle writing. Love subtle writing. So when it makes me like confused a little bit and then I'll catch on after like 30 minutes into the whatever I'm watching and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it's starting to click. My brain is chugging." That's when I love end up loving a piece of media because I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I totally get it now." Like that kind of stuff. That's why JJK living for it. To this day, I think even if JJK has its strife when it comes to plot, whatever, I still really love it because like the way Gege writes is exactly how I love media. So, I've been thinking of changing my name to Nanase or Yui. Ooh, Nanase sounds really cool. Where'd you get that name? Where'd you get inspired at least? Where'd you get inspired? It's a really pretty name. It reminds me of like, I'm more towards changing it to Yui. Yui's also really pretty. I think Yui reminds me of Sakura Card Captor. I think someone's named Yui from there. I like both. I like both. There you go. Ooh, so cute. So cute. Where's my other tape? I swear I have another tape. Somewhere here. I have 3 minutes until the request. Then I'll take requests from you guys. Tape, where'd you go? I think you know what? We'll stick to this tape. I guess to keep things cohesive, we'll stick to the hard tape. So that's the first page. Yay! And then let's do the second page. I'll like kind of do it this way. Oh, a Spilled Ink just posted. I have to keep up with Spilled Ink. You keep reminding me. I haven't been on YouTube. Bro, my YouTube like died down this year. Usually I'm super updated on like what's going around, especially in the art community. The art and manga community, I'm quite updated when it comes to YouTube just because like I want to keep up with creators that I love, but I haven't. It might be a good sign to kind of switch back into YouTube because I've been consuming too much TikTok. That is one thing I'm guilty about, guys. Confession, I've been doom scrolling. It's so bad. Don't recommend. 10 out of 10. I mean, 0 out of 0. Wait, no, that's undefined. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Did you know there was a Spider-Man reference in Invincible and Dr. Ock I have not. I have to watch Invincible. I heard so much great things about Invincible. Where do we watch? Where do you guys watch Invincible? Is it just on TV? I have to check it out. Cause like soundtrack, David's on it. I'm like, bro, I would just watch it just because David's on the soundtrack. But also, I've seen some bomb animation from Invincible, so I think it'd be cool. I got Nanase from an art video I watched. A character an artist drew was named Nanase, and I thought it was pretty, and it's stuck ever since. Ooh, it's a very pretty name. I think so. But I do like Yui too. It gives off very like for me when I think of Yui, I think of like magic. I don't know why. Yeah, don't ask me why. Ta-da! Page 1 of anime chat and I are excited about, and page 2 of anime and I chat are excited about. And then off camera, I will be like describing them kind of from my knowledge, because I don't know much about El Chavo either. From my knowledge, I will be describing them, kind of journaling about them. Okay, since we have 20 minutes left in our stream here, we are going now. We are going to switch now. Wait, where did my notebook go? Oh, here it is. We are now going to switch to drawing requests. So starting at this minute, you guys can, it's all free. You guys don't have to use any channel points because I haven't set that up yet. You guys can send in characters you want me to draw, and I most likely will accept four characters. So I'll get my pencil ready. Thank you. I think it's on Amazon. Oh, perfect. I do have Amazon Prime. So I can probably start watching it from there. I mainly, wait here. Not gonna lie, the only time I really used YouTube was to check if you were going to live again, mainly. Aww. And I mainly wrote or listened to music on my phone. Yeah, usually I do use YouTube as a background thing because I'm usually working, and then I'll have YouTube kind of like in the background. But nothing has interested me, like in terms of like video essays in YouTube recently. So yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah, no. I never seen, but the main couple looks cute to me. There's a couple in Invincible, even better. There's some romance, even better. It's even better. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of this, bro. This is like my favorite thing ever. I'm so glad we started doing this, guys. Like, I know it was a one-sided decision on me that I changed the concept of our streams, but this is actually like, I'm so happy that we're doing this because I'm so much in my happy place right now. Draw Cherry from Words Bubble Up. Got you. I love him so much. He's so Sigma. Okay, so to catch you up, Yoey, the concept of our last 20 minutes of stream, basically, for now, it's free. I think I might keep it free, actually. I really like that concept. Um, and just anyone who's present in the stream, I'll draw for. And I just take requests from chat. Soda. If it gets too many, if we like grow, then I'll like create a system. I already have an idea for it. Image. Oh, Cherry's the. Is Cherry the guy? Open link new tab. Oh, yes, I think so. I think Cherry is the guy. He's so cute. Cutie patootie. Okay, I'll put you in my other screen here. I'll keep chat over here. Use Sigma to describe him. Using Sigma to describe him is so weird, lol. Because, you know, he's like poetic. And then, hey, you could make a poem out of Sigma. I think. Okay, cherry time. Can you draw Catwoman? Yes! I'll do that next. Alrighty. Cherry has like fluffy hair. Just like this. Beautiful. Just a quick sketch. And his eyes, I'm gonna try to stay true to his eye shape here. I've been doing better in like trying to get characters to look like themselves. Before, one of my biggest struggles in fan art, actually, even like this was quite recent. I would say I only improved last year when I started my YouTube channel with you guys. But I used to like not make people like my fan arts not look like the people that I'm drawing fan art of. And I diagnosed that one of my biggest problems is not staying true to the characters. Oops, his eyes kind of lopsided. Not staying true to the character's eye shape. And I think eye shape plays such a huge like role and trying to make them look like the character. But now that I've got that down, my character fan art are starting to look more like the characters I draw. And not just eye shape. I think eye shape is like important for simpler looking characters like Cherry here. I'll also write their names actually. But wait, what did I say about eye shape? Not just eye shape. I think it's their bigger shape. So when it comes to Catwoman, like silhouette is an important thing for character design as well. Get the big shapes down. That matters. That really matters when it comes to characters. Well, I'm just yapping at this point because what was I saying? You shouldn't have given me the idea at the day. Sigma, a haiku by Yui. Yes. Oh my gosh, if you ever write one, you need to share it with chat. I would love to hear it. This is a poetry friendly chat. If you guys want to write random poems, as long as they're not triggering, I would love to hear it. You know, I love poetry. Poetry, my first love. I tried. Oh man, this ink is runny. Never mind. Let's not use this ink. I'm gonna use my Micron. Micron, where are you? Let's see. 01. I swear I have a graphic Micron here. Oh, I think it's in. Oh, found it. Here it is. This is better. This is better. Can you draw Ray, the flying squirrel, and Mighty Armadillo? Sure, let me write that down. So first Catwoman, and then Ray from Mighty Armadillo. Mighty Armadillo. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna do this. More defined lines. There you go. I thought the other marker would be okay, but it's like really runny. It's because it's alcohol marker. There you go. Ooh, what song is this? I like this song. Wait, I'm actually curious. The song is... Oh, wait, there's no timestamp? This is at 2:20. 2:20. Oh, no, 22 minutes. This is Emma's theme, Pokemon XY. Man, Pokemon and their bomb OST. So good. Okay, let me get his cheeks here. Can you... Oh, wait, I got that. Cherry and Smile. I forgot what Cherry's real name was, but I know that Smile was named Yuki. Is that their nicknames? Like, she goes by Smile, like, online, kind of? I saw a little bit of a trailer when it comes to that anime, but I didn't fully, remember, like, what happened in the trailer. And his eyes kind of just have... It's kind of just shaded in with, like, a little bubble in the corners. Oh, well, I can add the bubble. Yeah, you know what? I'll color it... Oh, yeah, wait, never mind. That kind of turned out. I know, he's not smiling in my reference picture, but we'll give him a little bit of a smile. Just a wee bit. You know. And then I'll say... Cherry. Cherry. Yes. And then Catwoman next. Oh no, the lights. My light battery turned off. There you go. And it's gonna be a little blurry for the rest of the stream, but... Jump scare. Jump scare. Let's cut this out. Actually, you know what? We're gonna cut it all out and glue it all at once. Let me draw Catwoman next. Next. The face they make, how Sigma... Oh, wait, this is it. This is the haiku. Okay, I gotta prepare my haiku reading skills. Let me drink some water, actually. That made my throat worse. The face they make, how Sigma it truly is. Very skibbity. Actually, poetry deserves the snaps. I can't snap for my life, though. That was beautiful. Wait, let me get the light closer here. Get over here. There you go. There you go. Okay, you guys can see better. Get over here, lights. That was beautiful. I teared up. I teared up. You like Sigma the haiku version? Yes. Beautiful. Okay, let me look up Catwoman. I have a vague like idea of what Catwoman looks like, but just in case. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty accurate on like what kind of character design it would go for. Okay. Whoa, go back. Okay, so let's draw the little mochi. Little mochi Catwoman. I'm gonna draw her her shadow, her silhouette design. We're here, beautiful, and then her mask kind of goes up like this. Does she have? Let me check the details of her mask here. This one. There's kind of like a triangle, like kind of embossed. Oops, I got paint on my wrist. That's okay. Embossed up there, and then her eyes. Just like this. Very cat-like. Beautiful. And then we'll just give her a smile. Oh, she turned out cute. Hold on. What's that? Actually, let's give her like, yeah, it's canon. Yeah. Cute. Okay. Thank you very much. I don't know why, but it took me about 5 seconds to think it up. The best poetry comes to you like magic. All my best poems that I've submitted for performance and for contests, they always come to me from a like uninspired a muse. How do I explain it? Like it always comes from a stroke of inspiration. Definitely. Ta-da! There we go. And then slanted eyes. I love cat characters. Cat-like characters, I meant. Cat-like characters. My favorite. And then... yeah, I think... she looks kind of funky, but we'll go with it. Oh yeah, I need to start writing all the characters' names, because I might forget. Cat... woman... beautiful. And then lastly, we're gonna do Ray. Wait, what was it? Where did I write down that? Here it is. Ray from Mighty Armadillo. Let's cut a paper. Where's the scissors? There it is. Okay. Let me change our song here now. Let's change the vibes to... oh, we have 8 minutes? Let's change the vibes to... this one is... oh, wait. Is this playlist sad?
Alright, so listen up.
I added a new song to our... okay, ads. Okay, unskippable ads. We don't want you here. You're not welcome. Ray from... let me Google him. Ray from Mighty Armadillo. I like that you guys recommend me media that like I just don't know about. It's amazing. Wait, is it from Sonic? Is it Sonic? Oh, it's not. It is an actual show called Mighty and Ray. Whoa. Okay, which one of you guys are Ray? Okay, I think my music is finally ready. Oh my gosh, it has the voice lines. Okay, we'll just play it, whatever. This is the last 8 minutes. Oh, here it is. Beautiful. So, let me see if I can... it's like, he has like a shell. And then... and then his nose is sort of like... wait, I need him like front facing. This one. There you go. I found it. Okay, this is a little too intense. Maybe you're not. We're not gonna play that. Which one do we play? Ooh, this one is. This is all Nintendo music. I only have Nintendo music. This one is called a shoujo playlist. Why not? Hehehe. So cute. Thank you, Lena. I've been using my notes app a lot lately for my writing haikus. And I have about 7 of them so far. How Sigma. No, I'm telling you, if somebody ever finds my notes app, they get like free poetry book. That's how many poems I've written in that in my notes app. And the thing is I've switched over phones, right? So like man, I can't. I'm really bad at drawing Sonic characters. I switched phones, but somehow they've all kind of survived because of like I made sure to transfer them. So like these are poems that I've written even from my old like phone and everything. Okay, so Ray kind of is like I think Ray is an armadillo. So that's his shell. There you go. And then Smiley. Yay, beautiful. He's gonna be one of the bigger heads. Whenever it's a character like I am intimidated to draw, I always end up drawing them bigger. Just like Gerard here from My Chemical Romance. And for him, let's go funky and let's use is there a highlighter maybe? Let's use this to color him in because he's red, so why not? I don't even know if this is dry or not. Oh, it is not dry. Not dry at all. I remember my crippling addiction to Percy Jackson. It's so funny, Yoi. So like, you know how I said I got my friends into like creating a book club today? Oh wait, his shell kind of goes behind the ear here, so we're gonna keep that. One of the options that we were actually contemplating is rereading Percy Jackson together. And I guess it was just outvoted. I am nervous though because they put the pressure on me when it comes to like recommending books. So I did recommend a book, but I've never read this book. So I can't be like, yeah, it's good 100%. So hopefully they'll like it. I don't know. I always have pressure whenever I'm recommending books, even though it is my passion. I literally do it in this channel. It's all I do. Ray and Mighty are from Sonic. Oh, okay. I thought they had their own show, but it is from Sonic. Okay, that makes sense. They do have that style, the Sonic style. They're cute. I like their designs. Day, you know how I usually post art and stuff? Yeah. Well, I'll be posting some poems. Yay! Let's go. I'm tempted. Like, should I? You know, I tried incorporating poetry into one of my videos actually. Fun fact. I don't know if you'll be able to like find it. It's hidden in my unlisted video, so it's not in one of my public. Wait, did I make it unlisted or is it public right now? It's either unlisted or public. Sometimes I unlist videos and I make them public again. I mix like that. Sometimes I like my videos. Sometimes I want to take down my whole channel. Oh man. Okay. And there's also a random account out there with a bunch of my poems too, but I'm not gonna say that. That's exciting though. I'm ready to see them, Yoi. I should put you on my notifs. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I don't actually know, do notifs work when it comes to post? Like when I post stuff, do you guys get notifications for those posts? Because I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure I have you on my notifs. The people I have on my notifs are like you, Mellow, and I think that's it. You and Mellow. Okay, time to cut them out. I recommend even when I haven't, just because I know how it feels to forget and lose a book I was interested in. Yeah. Like, you mean like you forgetting it or people forgetting about it? I recommend even when I haven't, just because I know how it feels to forget and lose a book I was interested in. For me, I definitely like I think it's because I'm self-aware. I'm not self-aware. I'm self-conscious. There you go. I'm self-conscious that people won't like my recommendations, but I always try to just sneak it in. I'm always like, "Hey, I really like this series." Like I'll try to myself, try my best to be calm about it cuz some people when I recommend stuff, sometimes when I'm too excited about it, some people are going to be like, "Oh, because you overhyped it. It was bad." I'm like, "What? How is that my fault?" Like, so I don't want to do that to people either. So I try to be like, yeah, I like the series. It offers this, that. Playing nonchalant, like actually. Even though, like, in my mind, I'm like not nonchalant about series that I love at all. I'm always like, yeah, I love this series, ride or die. I like drawing people with headphones just chilling. And honestly, anything with chill vibes. I love that. I love that. That's me, but like I think that's me like cozy. I love drawing my OCs just being cozy. Is my favorite thing to do. They deserve the happiness after all the suffering that I put them through. Oh. Well, no, actually, I say that, but I don't actually put my OCs through much suffering. I'm very nice to my OCs. Speaking of my OCs, I haven't drawn them in like a year. Are they even my OCs anymore? On Wednesday, I'm not going to school. Hey, let's go. Party, 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 party vibes. What are you gonna do, Daniel? If you want to share. If you want to share with the class, of course. Very cute. Look at his little smile. And then I think the next page that we're gonna work on, the shelf, I'm definitely gonna be printing out more stuff. So, less. I'll get like we'll give ourselves a little bit of a break from the drawing. So I'll print out more graphics then. Oh, I forgot to write his name. Let me write his name within his like. This is Ray. Ray. There. And then we'll find some little trinkets to put in between. Let's do this one. Oh, dentist appointment. Do you guys like the dentist? I personally, do I like the dentist? I don't mind the dentist. Like, I'm not scared of them, but I don't like it either. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like it when people are like poking and like poking at my gums and stuff. But of course, I don't mind it if it's gonna keep me healthier. Like I like doctor visits. Okay, even though I only go like once a year, I like doctor visits. Those are fun. I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm rambling about. Also, at the day, I just stopped writing stories. Writer's block got me. Maybe the new haiku addiction did. So yeah, nothing with new books. That's completely fine. Like for me too. Like I'm both equally a poet and an author in my mind, in my eyes. Because you really need like both skills to really like hone your writing skill. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Okay, to like kind of blah 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 yapper yapper. Anyway, what was his name? Oh yeah, to kind of hone your skills, like to hone your prose and your syntax and your word choice. Poetry is really good with that to increase your descriptive writing. But then writing is also really good for like more structured like practicing your plots, practicing your characters, practicing your world building. So it's all different skills. Like all really good. How old are you? I'm old. Let me just say that. Cherry is so cutesy. Yes, look at him. I'm gonna lay him out right here. Yes, look at his little smile. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Even though I know nothing about Cherry, I already love him. If he's a poet, right, Yoey? So cutesy, very demure. And then we'll put. Do I want maybe let's put Ray here, and then let's put Catwoman. Yeah, let's put Catwoman here. Do I want that? Yeah, a little bit of separation between Cherry and Catwoman, just because they look so alike. So we'll do that, and then I'll fill this in, fill the hole in. There you go. There. I'm 3,827 years old. Thank you, Yoey. Yoey reminds me. Sometimes I forget. Yoey's my secretary. Hi Day! Just wanted to pop in and say hi, Artsy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. If you want to request anything artsy real quick, I can draw that. Draw whatever you want me to draw. Even if you're not here. Yeah, Cherry's so shy. He uses haiku to express himself. Actually, never mind. I can't do that drawing request. It's already 8:03. I always lose track of time with you guys. Jeez, I guess that's a good sign. It's a good sign I'm losing track of time. Um, is that what it is? Bro, Cherry's me. I even wrote a poem about this. I wrote a poem before where I'm like, how come I'm really bad at expressing myself, like directly? Like I'm not a oh, mushroom. Okay, do that right now. How come I'm um like when it comes to direct communication, like being assertive almost, I'm really bad at. But then when it comes to like my art and my poetry and all of the above, and also like even reflecting with characters and stuff, I can clearly articulate myself. And I wish people just communicated in that way, but they don't. People, I say a poem out loud, the person looks at me and side eyes me. I'm like, oops, okay, my bad, G. I didn't know we weren't like that. Okay, so cute. Glad to have drawn something for you, Artsy. Glad to have you here too. Thanks for checking in. Ta-da! So cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, this counts as a head too. This will count as a head. I'll color this in once I read 5 chapters or something. There you go. On top of Toga. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. Catwoman on the side. And then, oh wait, Catwoman's already glued down. I guess we'll just glue down this. We'll glue down this last waffle here. And we're done. Okay, that ends the night. So basically, Yoi, just to catch you up, that's kind of the structure of our stream now. We're gonna manga journal for like the first 90% of the stream. Well, I can't do percentages. First 75% of the stream, and then the last 20 minutes of the stream, I'll just accept kind of like whoever's in chat of who they want to draw. So that's her new kind of routine, and it's been fun. Yes, I shall say that it has been a pleasure with you guys. This has been Nate signing out. Keep on dreaming, peeps. Bye, good night, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are. Have an awesome day, night, week, till next time, till I see you guys next time. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, RC. Bye bye.